Hey guys, it's Abby, lead makeup artist with PRIMP Studios. I'm here to show you some 2016 prom makeup trends, and I'm here with Alyssa to show you a simple smoky eye. And I'm going to start by priming her lids with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and this is in the shade Eden. So I'm just going to put this all over her lid. And I'm priming her eyes because this is going to help the pigments of the shadows really show to their true quality. And it's also going to help it to stay on all night. So for her eyes, I'm going to use this palette from Morphe. It's in the shade 35O. You can get this at Morphe.com, and it's pretty inexpensive. It's only about $20–25. So I'm going to go in with this light cream color, and I'm going to put this just all over her lid, just to give us an even base and kind of set that primer. I'm going to go in with this medium brown shade, and I'm just going to swirl my brush in that, and I'm going to put this just right in her crease. And a little bit above the crease just to kind of blend that. It's going to be our transition shade. You want to make sure to blend everything really well. This brush is awesome. This brush is from MAC and it's a 217. It's one of my favorite blending brushes. It's super soft and will last you forever. So now on that same 217 brush, I'm going to go in with a shade that's just a little bit darker and put that a little bit lower into the crease. You want to make sure just to blend that into that transition shade. So another great alternative to the MAC 217 is from Sigma, and this is the E25. It's basically the exact same brush, but Sigma brushes tend to be cheaper, and you can buy these on Sigma.com. I'm going to go in with this darker brown shade, and I'm going to put this in the outer V of her eye and blend it in just a little bit. So instead of doing windshield wipers right now, I'm more just tapping this on her eyelid just to kind of get the pigment on there. And then I'm going to do a little bit of windshield wiper motions just to kind of blend that in. And to get a good smoky eye, you really want to use a bunch of different colors to kind of build on top of each other. That's going to give you the best kind of gradient effect. So now I'm going to go back with that first transition shade we used and just get a little on my brush just to kind of blend this upper part a little bit. You don't want any harsh lines. So I'm going to go in with this glitter glue from Too Faced. Because I'm going to use a shimmery pigment, this is going to help that shimmer to stay in place and to look perfect. You just need a little bit, and I'm just going to put it right here on the center of the lid. And you can just use your finger. Just kind of pat that on. Let it dry for just a second. Then I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And your fingers are also really great brushes, especially for shimmer pigments. So I'm just going to kind of swirl my finger in that and then just tap that right over that glitter glue we just put on. And I'm going to take it almost to that inner corner, but I'm going to stop right at the corner because we're going to put a little bit lighter of a shade in there a little bit later. And with the glitter glue, you want to make sure to only do one eye at a time. Otherwise, by the time you get to the other eye, that glitter glue will already be dry and not do you any good anymore. So I'm going to go back in with that medium shade brown that we used and just kind of blend over that glitter and make sure everything's nice and blended. I'm then going to go in with that same cream shade that we used earlier and put this up on her brow bone. And I'm going to blend it into that transition shade that we used just to kind of erase any harsh lines. Then I'm going to go in with just a makeup remover wipe. I'm going to look way up and I'm going to clean up under the eye. Especially with a smoky eye, you always want to do your eyeshadow first because then you can clean up any fallout and it won't stick to your foundation and ruin it. So I'm just going to kind of create a line, and this helps to give you that cat eye effect without actually having to do a cat eye. I'm not going to be doing a winged liner. Winged liner can be very hard and take a long time to perfect. So I'm just going to do a simple line, and I'm just going to use this black eyeshadow. This is actually an eyebrow powder, but any black powdery shadow will do. And I'm just going to kind of create just a simple line just to darken that lash line because we're going to do a big dramatic lash on her. So if you're having trouble with the inside of your lashes sticking, you can get this. This is by Andrea. You can get Ardell, anything. You can get it just at CVS. It's just a clear lash adhesive. You can kind of just put a little bit just on that corner and then stick it on. This stuff is very sticky. So here we have our finished look. I went ahead and finished her face off camera, and for all the products I use, you can check the description bar below. This look is perfect for any Hollywood glam that's so in right now.